All right, back with another video. Now, today I'm doing a video just about the MIDI mode function button and its functions. It's just a short video, but I'm gonna do it anyway. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, that would be lovely. I'm trying to get to 500 subs. Just 500 right now. That's the next landmark. 500 subs. I've got about 400 and something right now. That's it. So please subscribe to the channel. I get quite a few views and stuff like that certain times on certain videos. So I'm just gonna start telling people to subscribe. So now we're on the main screen. We're just gonna flick over and press this MIDI key, this MIDI button. Okay. So this series is nearly finished now anyway. I've only got 4 buttons left to cover. I've covered the whole of the 4,000, every button, knob, everything so far, apart from the MIDI, the main button, sequence edit, and step edit. So that's it. I'll probably do them today because I'm gonna move on from this subject. Maybe might do a couple more little add-ons to finish the series off, maybe. Things that I left out, I might do one video on things that I left out at the end, that's it. And so yeah, that's it. So now I'm just about to press this MIDI. So I'm gonna press this right now. So you come to this page here. Hasn't really got that much on it, but I'll go through these options. So here, you can change the destination of your MIDI ins, okay? You can go straight into the sampler or into the sequencer. Same with MIDI into, and you can change the destination for your drum pad also. It's got 3 options in total. You've got sequencer, sampler internal A, and MIDI out A. So that's it. Next, we've got some options here on the F2 keys, on the F key, sorry. F2 is the filter. Here you can lock off certain things, certain MIDI functions. You can go in here and lock them off. Like that. Twist the knob and you get this round dot that comes up. So that shuts off the MIDI function. So obviously it's got 16 channels here, and you can change the MIDI in as well. So you got 1 or 2. Filter on or off here. Pretty basic. Next key here we have the F3 key, which is events. Press that. Brings you onto this page here. So here we have the MIDI event. Here it shows you all the events when you press a MIDI key or something like that. Like if you got a keyboard attached to it, or you got something attached to it by MIDI, as you can see at the top there, it says MIDI monitor, MIDI in 1. Okay, so I haven't got nothing connected that's on right now to MIDI in 1, but I have on 2, so I'm gonna switch over to 2. So if I push the keyboard now, you see, it just shows you a display of all the MIDI messages that come through. Okay. So you have them on all the channels, as you can see. And you have view channel. Obviously these are the MIDI channels. You've got 16 of those. Just leave that to on. That's that. And then the next F key is F4 monitor. Press that. Pretty much the same type of thing. as you can see, I'm pressing the keyboard. MIDI channel 1, MIDI monitor, MIDI in 2. As you can see, it's basically just a monitor that shows you activity, MIDI activity. And then the final F key is the F6 key, which is a panic key, which basically means if one of your MIDI instruments gets stuck, you know, sometimes when they get stuck and it gets stuck on a note and it continues to play and you think, why is it doing that? And sometimes some people, they will like move through the presets or through one preset and go back to stop it. But some MIDI instruments have a button, like a stop button or a panic button. So if one of your MIDI instruments goes wild, you just press this F6 key and it will stop it. It sends a signal to stop the MIDI instruments. So it will send a message through all of the MIDI outs and stuff like that to stop. So that's basically it. That's the whole of the MIDI key, mode key, and the functions of the mode key. And that's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and I'll be back with another video. Like I said, I'll soon finish this series on the 4000 and I'm going to be moving on to the X. So I'll see you soon.